Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you all for coming to listen to what I have to say today. My name is Karen Smith. I am the CEO of Mobile Spa Tech and on site spa parties and events. We provide on location spa services for parties and events in any location home, office, hotel, even yachts. Our licensed and insured beauty and spa therapists providing luxury professional services from birthday parties to corporate wellness programs, product launches, trade shows, and so much more. Visit us on Facebook at www.facebook.com QWMDSPA. Again, my name is Karen Smith, and I wanted to talk to you today about a subject that I've been thinking about lately during this whole COVID and all what's been happening nationwide. I wanted to talk about mental wellness. Turn my music down here. Now, mental wellness, according to the World Health Organization, is a state of well-being in which the individual, realizing his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her own communities. Now, that's definitely struck a chord within me. Only because that if you follow me, you know that I'm very vocal about certain issues, and I think this subject definitely touched home to me because we all we all have some things in life that really stresses us out, and we need to learn how to how to be able to balance those things that might make us upset or have us depressed or keep feel like we're kept down. Okay, so in order to boost your mental wellness, I do have some great news. I have 10 ingredients that can boost our mental wellness for a healthier, for having a healthier, being a healthier person, basically. So I'm going to go through that list and then I'm going to explain more. Okay. So number one is get at least 8 hours of sleep. Eat well. Eat a healthy diet. Number three, keep yourself active. Number four, interact with others. Number five, pick up a new skill or hobby. Number six, get a mental workout. Number seven, do something for others. Okay. And number eight, let me just grab my notes here. Number eight, learn to manage stress, shift your mindset, and make a list. So number nine, avoid alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs. And number 10, laughter. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through step by step with what though each of those consist of. Okay. So, like I was saying, your brain is a powerful thing. Your mental state not only controls your consciousness, but also determines how your body functions. Stress, grief, and depression can have a negative effect on your mental health. Studies have shown that serious mental illness can lower life expectancy by 10 to 15%. So let us go over some of the ingredients that we can do to that we can boost your mental wellness. So the first one was get at least 8 hours of sleep a day. Ever since this whole COVID thing, I haven't been sleeping well. I don't know about you, but I really haven't been sleeping well. So I'm trying to also follow this guidelines too myself as I go through them with you. I'm realizing that I definitely need to get these things on my mindset also. So that's why I wanted to share it with you, because I think it's so important for our mental wellness to keep a steady mind, even though all these things are happening around us. So, like I said, get at least 8 hours of sleep a day. You're more alert and less prone to accidents, stress after a good night's rest. Getting enough sleep can improve your memory. Sorry, you might hear my baby. All right. So, number two, eat a healthy diet. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon, tuna. I love salmon. I have my fridge is full of salmon. I think it's all on the way you cook it also. Tuna and mackerel cut the risk of dementia and mental decline. Good nutrition is a natural defense against stress. So begin your day with whole grain cereals and fruits. I like to start my day off with like an apple or a banana or something, strawberries, and then I'll actually make like a frozen drink out of those things. Okay, and take balanced meals throughout the day. So I'm totally horrible at eating. I'm not a good eater. I eat when I'm hungry. I don't eat on time. I eat late. I don't eat the good things either. So going through this whole journey with being well, being healthy, this whole corona thing really put that into perspective. Just to be healthy. Like you don't want to be unhealthy. You don't want to die of something so easily. That could have been easily sorry, I just lost my track of mind. Easily cured or easily prevented. That's the word I was looking for. Easily preventive. So definitely having good nutrition. We all, even though we are not all true to our nutrition or whatever, but we can always be reminded that these are the things that we need to take advantage of and make sure that we keeping ourselves healthy. All right, so the next one is keeping yourself active. At least 30 minutes of exercise 3 times a week is ideal. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't exercise. I like to dance. You put on some music, I'll dance. I'll dance for a long time too. But when it comes to like exercising, I too need to work on that. If y'all have some tips on how to begin to exercise, you of course walking and I used to run, I used to play sports and stuff like that. But as you get older, exercising is like a workout itself to get to do. So if you have some tips on how to get started in exercising, shoot, put it down in the comment box. Let me know because I want to know too. Okay, I'm a dancer, and maybe I'll go through some videos and go through some dancing videos with y'all just to show you the workout that I do. But they say keeping exercise keeps you physically strong, which is true. It reduces or prevents stress. I go for a walk. I take my baby for a walk. Go for a walk or unwind with yoga. I love yoga. It helps me to stress my body, especially if I'm sitting in a position or because I'm a massage therapist, I'm continually working my muscles. So yoga is the perfect thing for anyone in the industry as a massage therapist and in any industry, especially if you're sitting most of the time or even standing. You need to get those other muscles that are not stretching, going. All right. So those are something you can do. It's better to do moderate exercise regularly than to have heavy workout occasionally. And you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll not do nothing, not even stretch, and then go dance. Talk about saying go to dance. When I get home, I am so sore. So you definitely want to keep up. And I'm definitely, now that all these things, we are told that exercising helps to, refresh the cells in your brains and in your body. But you never think that it has something to do with the way you think, the way your mind works. Wow, just going for a walk helps your mind, your brain to function better. That's crazy, but it's true. All right. So number 4, interact with others. Talk to another person for at least 10 minutes daily. I talk, but I'm not an interactor. I'm trying to be, to be more interactive with people and just, just to talk to people, see how they're doing. Even on the social media, I talk to a lot of friends, if they're going through something, I try to see, what's going on and help them, and try to see how I can be of service to even people in my community. Talking to people stimulates the brain. A study in the U.S. found that talking to another person for just 10 minutes a day improves memory scores. Also, the more you interact with others, the faster your brain will work. Wow. So the more we talk to each other, mental wellness, the more we talk to each other, the more we interact with each other, the faster your brain will work. That means not only is it working, it's probably compiling information quickly and coming to a perception. Many more to go on that one. Okay, let's continue. Number 5, pick up a new skill or hobby. Learning to play a musical instrument. I play 3. I play 3 musical instruments. I'm looking to play more. God willing, hopefully to play more. Because I think music is something that the mind can process so beautifully. The music doesn't even have to have words. It doesn't have to have a drum beat either. That just shows you how music affects the brain. So learning to play a musical instrument, acquiring computer skills, definitely. Even my little ones, when they're on the computer, they're going really fast. They're computing how the computer works, how to type in the button, how to type in the letters. So that shows to you that picking up a new skill helps for your brain to function more efficiently, keeping your minds busy. Starting a new hobby or learning to cook a new dish can help keep your brain active and healthy. So even though we have things going on around us, and nothing says to we must ignore it and act like it doesn't exist or it's not there. No, you speak on your speech, on your morals and ethics, and then you go back to your mental wellness, being well. Yes, things are going on around us, but it's all about how you perceive and interact with what's going on around you. And that's what's going to make our world a better place, because once we're able to step back into our mental being, into our mental thinking, into us being well mentally, then our thinking will become well, and then we will be able to make good decisions on the things that we need to make decisions on. Okay, so get a mental workout. That's the next one. Number 6, get a mental workout. Scramble or Mahagog. Anyone? I never played Mahagog. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. But Scramble I played. Chess I played. There's this math one called Sudoku. You know what I'm talking about, Sudoku. Puzzles. I love puzzles. I give puzzles to my children to do. Especially at a young age, you give them that stuff. 4 years old, you give them puzzle books. They're going to circle anything and everything. As they get older, they're going to figure out what they need to be doing. Puzzles, I put word puzzles. That's what I'm talking about, word puzzles. I also buy them puzzles, like to put together. And I don't help them. I give them the box, give them the puzzles, and they have to put the picture together with the box. So puzzles are great. It's a great family activity to do also together. All right, so that's a great mental workout as a family too. Perfect. And what this does, engaging in mind-boggling games involves a combination of memory, decision-making, and strategizing, and which keeps the brain active and prevents dementia when you forget things when you get old. In addition, playing in a group will boost interaction. So that's what I'm trying to say. This is a great family game to play. Great family mental workout. You get to do all these things: decision making, strategizing, memory, and this. And trust me, the children will remember this. It will keep their minds working, and also yours, because I love playing these things with my children. These are things that I do with my children. So you want to consider that also. Okay. All right. So number 7, do something for others. This is the best remedy when you're feeling down. When I'm feeling down, I feel like I need to go help somebody. And then that will, when you're in a space where your mind is only focused on your problems, you get locked in a box that you don't see nobody else around you. And what this is saying, doing something for others, it helps you when you help others. It puts you in a different mindset. It make you feel grateful, gratitude, thankful. Helping a friend or a family member, even somebody stranger in your community. It doesn't have to be a friend or a family. It could be a stranger. Or doing community work helps you to take the focus away from yourself. I speak a lot about homelessness in America, homelessness all over homelessness in the Black community. I am an advocate for that because I know what it's like. I've been there, and I feel like that is where, as a woman, as a Black woman, that's where I'm needed there, because that's the experience I went through, for my eyes to open to see that there is a need in that area. So that's why I'm so vocal. If you follow me, you know that I'm vocal about homelessness. I also have a foundation, charity, whatever, charity, that what we do is we make homeless personal care kits for women and children. We give them toothbrushes, toothpastes, sanitary napkins, little candy, things that they're going to need to just take care of themselves, deodorant. It's just things that will help them feel like a human. Even though they're homeless, living on the street, they can go clean themselves up, put a little, brush their teeth, wash their face, put a little perfume on, just so they can feel good about. And then when you do that, when you help somebody feel great about themselves, oh my God, trust me, the feeling of helping someone who was down in the dirt, like just feeling like crap, helping them feel like somebody, getting a meal, feeding the homeless, getting a shower, getting their clothes washed, things that everything else going on wrong around us, things that we take for granted, people living in the streets wish they had. Clean clothes, smelling good, can go into Walmart and people not like, what, look around and see what's that smell. You know what I'm saying? So doing something for others, this is the best remedy when you're feeling down. Helping a friend and family, you will feel more positive and less helpless. So there is things you can do. Even with the chaos around you, there are things you can do to minimize the feeling of being helpless. Number 8, learn to manage stress. Ooh, baby, I need to work on this one. Learn to manage stress. Shift your mindset and make a list. Make a list of goals and check them. I have a list of goals. I have a list of visions. Where I see myself. I haven't accomplished all of them. I'm still working on them. I think as I work on myself and let God work on me, I think that is what helps me to work on my goals and everything that I want to achieve in life. So make a list of goals and check them off when they're completed. This will help you tackle things one at a time. Seeing problems as opportunities or focusing on the positive can also help to reduce stress. So even though there's negative, we know there's negative. We all, without negative, there's no positive. So we need both of them to be balanced in life. So instead of focusing on the negative, it's okay. It's okay to go to the positive. Even though there's a lot of negatives that must be spoken out about, there's also a lot of positives that needs to be spoken out about also. So the more we put out negative, the same amount we should put out positive. And that will balance the world. Not even balance the world, balance itself. Balancing everything in itself. Because we need the negative and we need the positive. Because without positive, there is no negative, and without negative, there is no positive. So we need to make a list and goals and check them off when they are completed. This will help you tackle things one at a time. Seeing problems as opportunities or focusing on the positive can also help to reduce stress. Stress cannot be avoided. It's going to be there all the time. From your end one, look for the next one because it's going to come. It's there already. It's coming. But you can learn to manage it. The more we learn to manage our stress, the more we will be able to, like I said, to do exactly what. And you know who said this? It was according to the World Health Organization. A state of well-being, mental wellness. This is how you be well mentally. A state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution, there we go, contribution to his or her own community. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we want to be. This is where our focus should be in life. It just overall within our family, within our relationships with others, we should be in a state of well-being. Mental wellness, being well. And once we become well, we can help others to become well. Don't think because I'm telling you these things I'm perfect. No, half of these things I need to be doing because I am not, and that's why it's, I don't know what I was thinking. Something just triggered me, and I was like, mental wellness, and then I was like, mental wellness. We hear about mental illness and mental health, but you never hear mental wellness and mental health together. So these are the ways that you can, if you're mentally ill, these are ways to help become mentally well. Okay? So we know that we cannot avoid stress, and we can learn to manage stress. These are things they should teach in school. Number 9, avoid alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs. They are not the solution to problems. If you have emotional problems, emotional problems, how many of us can say we don't have emotional problems? How much of us can say that we don't have that? Seek support from family and friends. You see, some of us can't seek from family and friends because that's who's suffering from the emotional problems too. So we must get professional help. Alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs provide only temporary relief from stress and unhappiness. So when that says we need to get professional help, I personally can tell you I had to seek professional help because life will get you. It will get you. And when it gets you, it'll take you down some places. But I think it all comes up to this. We all probably need to get professional help. Just like how we go to the doctor, just exactly how we go get our yearly checkup to mammograms and all these things, our dentist appointments, all these things. We need to go, we need to seek professional psychologists, therapy. Not to say that you're crazy, because half the time you're not, okay? Half the time you're not crazy. It's the things going around you that's nuts, and it will make you definitely double think if it's you who crazy. But it's not you. You're probably fine. It's the things going on around you that's probably making you double think yourself. So in order to keep a steady mind, you definitely want to check in with someone who specializes in checking in. Because as I'm telling you, the way 2020 been going, we're gonna need to check in. But on a serious note, I think we all, just for sanity, just for sanity, to check in, have a conversation, go over in your mind what you're thinking, and just talking to somebody that don't know you, won't judge you, and probably they probably care, but the whole point of them is to help you find your own answers. So if you have anything to add to that, comment below. I would love to hear what you think about what I'm talking about today. All right, so number 10, I gotta hurry up here. Laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. Let me tell you something. All this political thing going on, just laugh. It's hilarious. I laugh at all of it, because you can't take life so seriously that you forget the simplicity of it, the hypocrisy of life, the essence, the yin and the yang of it. Like you have to see that first to understand that life is so simple. Yes, you must still take it kind of serious, just so that you can be responsible, responsible in whatever that means to you. But you shouldn't take it so seriously that you forget about all the beautiful things, all the beautiful people, all the beautiful everything around you. So that is my take on mental wellness. I think the World Health Organization have it perfectly. I'm going to read it one more time, because I think this is so needed right now. Not only for everybody, but for myself, because, sometimes you get so caught up and lost, you don't know what to think, who to trust. You just have too much things going on. So in order to be stable-minded and conscious of what's going on, you have to have some kind of mental awareness, mental wellness. Again, mental wellness, according to the World Health Organization, a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her own community. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to what I have to say today about mental wellness. My name again is Karen Smith. I am the CEO of Mobile Spa Techs and On-Site Spa Parties and Events. We are a luxurious on-location on-site spa parties and events company. We provide luxury spa services in the comfort of your location, maybe your home, hotel, office, or yacht. We provide luxurious services with professionals providing birthday parties to corporate wellness programs, product launches, and trade shows. If you do have any questions, you can definitely visit us online at www.onsitespaparties.com. Thank you so much for listening to what I have to say, and have a great day. Bye-bye.